What's up, YouTube?
Wow.
Magic City Biker here. And right in there, I don't know if you can see it, if I'm pointing in the right place. You got Spyder Lady. So,
Also, Mrs. Magic City Biker.
Yeah, we did a thing.
Yeah, sure did. Woo-wee.
We also got a GoPro stuck on the back of the Spyder, so we're going to see how that footage turns out. But yeah, a couple of weeks ago we went by. She'd been wanting to learn to ride and do her own, and I think this was the safest alternative that we could find. Is the Spyder, because it's stable. She doesn't have to worry about bouncing at stops or anything like that.
Or clutches.
Yep. You don't have all the hand controls to mess with. She's got a brake. She gears up. It pretty much gears down on itself by itself. So, and I'm gonna be. I got new tires, so I'm gonna be kind of gentle on these curves. Plus, that thing doesn't corner as fast as this one will. But anyway, she's been out several times on her own.
Not on my own, but driving by myself.
Yep, driving by herself. And me on the back. And she's doing a great job learning how. And she drove it. She followed me to take my bike to get the tires put on. That was 150 miles down and 150 miles back. We went to see John Maxwell at his new place. Big dirty thumbs up to him. And he mounted my tires for me. Woo, I said I was going to go easy.
Yeah, you're not. But that's okay. But I don't want you to wreck, so.
Well, I like these tires a lot. So anyway, today we are going to, I think we're going to Mount Chino.
Maybe.
Depending on a lot of things, but
Woo.
It's hot.
Very. Next weekend's going to be in the hundreds.
Yeah.
I think we're going to be inside.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to ride next weekend. Yeah, what we got her was, this is a 2020 Spyder RT Limited. And I've never driven or ridden a Spyder before, and there's a little bit of a learning curve to it because it's different. You don't really have to lean in the turns and all that stuff. Well, so we thought. You do have to lean. And the reason is you know, it will be pretty stable going through the turns, but it leans over a little bit. And so you have to kind of lean so you can keep yourself on it. And it seems like when you're riding on the front, it feels like it leans more than when you're on the back. So, but when you're on the back, you got that big, fat, wide tire under you, so maybe you don't feel it as much on the back. But you definitely feel it on the front, so I know they make some different steering stabilizers, not steering stabilizers, but sway bars for it. That may be an addition later on.
Yeah.
But just have to wait and see. And it is different because if you think about how a motorcycle works, the tires sitting on the pavement, and as the pavement goes side to side under the tire, with imperfections and dips and stuff like that, you really don't feel them all that bad. But on that, since it's pretty much flat, whenever the road dips, you feel it. So,
yep.
And that takes some getting used to. So basically, it's kind of looks like, and I guess I've never ridden one, but I guess it's like kind of like a snowmobile on the road. But yeah, we like it so far.
Yep, I love it actually.
It's got huge storage in the front. A huge storage bin in the front. Saddlebags on each side and a trunk, so we could load that thing up and go for a long trip. If we had both of them loaded up, I think we'd be able to get all our stuff in here. Now, some people, this one's kind of sharp.
Yeah.
Some people get a little trailer to tow behind it, and I think it'll tow up to 400 or 500 pounds. The manufacturer makes a hitch for it, so it's not like Harley Davidson where if you put a hitch on it, you void the warranty. And at one time, I had thought about getting a hitch for this bike and putting a little travel rack on the back of it so we could use it for luggage or whatever. And because I do not want to put a trunk rack on this, since I have some beautiful pinstriping on it. I really don't want to. I don't want to mess up the view of that on the trunk. So I don't want to cover it up with anything. The Spyder RT Limited. It's got heated seats, front and rear, heated grips, front and rear. Believe it or not, it's got some grab handles on the side for the passenger in the back, and those are actually heated. 2 levels of heat. Haven't tried those out. I tried the heated grips on low, and holy crap. Yeah, you have to have on thick gloves for that. So, yeah, when we dropped the bike off, we were coming back, and it poured down rain on us on the RT. Or I don't know if I should call it the RT or the Spyder, but anyway, on the Spyder, we were riding back, and we got gas, and right after that, it poured down rain for about 2 minutes, and then we had a little bit of rain after that, but it wasn't too bad. But really, we didn't get that wet. It has really good protection on the front, especially for the rider.
Yeah.
I don't know about the passenger, but
yeah.
And that's
also
that's also a little bit of a problem because the protection is so good, you don't really get much air on this thing. So on a hot day, you get a little bit, but it's nothing like what I get on this bike, that's for sure. And the other thing I did is I got some riding pants, and they're mesh, and they're absolutely wonderful. I love them. It's a lot cooler than blue jeans, that's for sure. So if I was in blue jeans right now, I wouldn't be feeling any air, but with these, I can feel all kinds of air in all the right places. So, and I've got on my full mesh, Harley Davidson jacket, and that's keeping me cool as well. I don't have the sun beating down on my skin, and that mesh really allows the air to flow, a lot of it. Yeah, the tires I got for this bike, and the reason I replaced both of them is I had a nail in the rear tire. I discovered that when I was checking my air pressure before a ride, and I noticed a nail in the tire. Now, it was a small nail, and it didn't go all the way through, so it really wasn't losing air, but as I went along, it was going to get pushed into the tire and it was going to be a problem. So I went to the dealer to check on, the price of a tire and have it mounted, and almost choked at the price. And so since John Maxwell, the Harley Tech, had started his own shop, I got in touch with him, and he ended up putting the tires on for me. When we first contacted him, he wasn't set up with a vendor yet in order for him to order the tires. So I had to order the tires and have them shipped to him, and then he put them on. And because of the COVID or whatever, it took a long time for the tires to get there. My bike was there for almost 2 weeks. So anyway, kudos to him. He did a good job. He had another issue that he addressed and fixed at no charge, because it was apparently a common issue, and it was a simple fix, so he didn't even charge me for it. So happy about that. So you need to go check out his page if you're not already there. John Maxwell, the Harley Tech, got his own shop, Maxwell's Motorcycles, in Columbus, Georgia. And he's just getting it up and running, but he's already doing a good business. And he's a super nice guy, wouldn't you say?
Oh yeah, very nice.
So in order to get the Spyder, we ended up trading in our Sea-Doo, so we are no longer Sea-Doo owners. But in all honesty, in 2 years, we only put 32 or 33 hours on it. And if you're paying for something like that, it's kind of hard to justify hanging on to it if you're not riding it very much. So we decided to just kind of let it go, get her something. At first I was thinking, well, great, now I can get me a BMW GS or something like that, GSA.
Nope.
And then we went to the Spyder dealer, and they're like, man, we're running out of these. And
they wanted it, so.
Yeah, I was like, can't guarantee there's going to be one available in a week, because they sold a bunch of them. So we made the jump, and we're both still learning. So Logan Martin Dam. It used to be our playground on the
Sea-Doo.
On the Sea-Doo. I see some people fishing down there.
Yep.
But we used to go over here. There's a park over there that we're going to go by. We used to go by there. In fact, last time we came by there, we saved a beach ball for somebody. It was floating out. They were swimming way out to get it, but we saved the day.
Yep.
Saved the beach ball.
I think she thought we were stealing her ball, but we were not.
No.
Actually quite pretty.
Yeah. Okay, if I haven't already run out of memory, I'm just going to kind of cut it right here. And we're going to go on up the road a little ways and maybe pick it up a little bit later. So, we hope everybody's having a safe and happy 4th of July.
That's right. Happy 4th of July.
Yeah. Happy birthday, America. We love you.
That's right. God bless it. Ooh.
And we're gonna get on some not so pretty roads, so we're just gonna go on up the road, and we'll catch y'all later. See ya.